Discover the difference when you work simple with the revolutionary line of contractor solutions from Maxis Tools and Southwire Company. Offering versatility and helping you enhance safety and productivity on the job site, Maxis Tools are a key element in Southwire's Simple Solutions family of products, services, and mobile applications that can help put you one step ahead of the competition by streamlining electrical installations. In line with the Simple Solutions approach, Maxis Tools continues to focus on being one of the most innovative tool lines in the industry, concentrating exclusively on delivering contractor value. From cable pulling, hole making, and award-winning bending solutions to a variety of material handling options, Maxis Tools have the ability to adapt to virtually any cable pulling situation. The distance between the feeding end and pulling end of an installation can cause communication problems during a wire pull. Many times, radio interference, misunderstood verbal direction, and issues with traditional job site communication can create accidents that can lead to wire damage or human injury, potentially costing the contractor significant sums of money covering repairs or workman's medical costs that come from injury on the job site. Helping solve these problems are the Maxis Trigger's foot switches. These patented dual remote foot switches give contractors the ability to control the cable puller's power source from either end of the pull, effectively eliminating the need for radios or other voice communication on a pulling job.
I guess I've seen the actual number of incidences go down as a record across the company.
Triggers are very, very helpful, especially when you don't have a line of sight and you don't have a guy that you're out of screaming voice distance, if you will. You know, a lot of times there could be problems on the feeding end and you can't yell stop and fast enough. The fact that he can control it on his end is very, very helpful, and it probably saves some damaged wire, I'm sure.
There's so many accidents that so many people get hurt, missing fingers, broken arms, guys getting yanked into the pipes, you know, due to the fact of, you know, you got a guy on a phone trying to push, you got a guy on a walkie-talkie trying to push, or a guy pushing and then having to actually stop pushing to go over and grab a walkie-talkie. But with the Trigger, it's completely hands-free, it's completely safe. You got a foot on one end, on the tugger end they have a foot on, both operators are sitting there basically working. You're sitting there, now you're gently feeding, one foot comes off, it stops. It doesn't matter if it's on the tug end or the feed end. It automatically shuts down. That's the safest piece of equipment that I've ever seen come into play.
The Maxis Trigger's foot pedals work with any Maxis cable puller, the Maxis cable feeder, and most other brands of pullers, saving contractors time and frustration by avoiding unnecessary stops and restarts during a pull. The Trigger's foot switches are capable of communication up to 1,500 feet with intervening walls or other obstructions, and up to 1.5 miles line of sight without obstructions. Using an amp-type force gauge, Maxis Trigger switches give the puller's operator an estimated tension reading shown on the display screen. The Maxis Trigger's foot pedals are also available with a trigger antenna extension to increase the connectivity of communication between the remote and the master foot switch in difficult applications.
We usually normally use two-way communications and talk back and forth where the switch does it for you. One guy stops at one end, it's going to stop the tugger's going to stop the feeder. That's a good idea.
By helping to reduce the risk of injury and communication error on the job, Maxis Trigger's switches are providing a solution to contractor needs on pulling jobs, and therefore contributing to better job site safety, cost savings, and time efficiencies. The Maxis tool line provides unique safety features in each and every product to help diminish the possibility of accident or injury. It is our goal at Southwire to provide contractors with innovative wire pulling solutions that can adapt to any situation. Whatever your job requires, Simple Solutions products and services seek to offer you a complete wire and cable solution to fit your needs. Work simple and discover the difference with Maxis tools, only available from Southwire.